Thank you for checking out this little teaser of the history of the papacy and church. Here's a little taste of what's coming up soon on the History of the Papacy podcast. Now, if you like what you hear, I'd love it if you'd leave a rating and review on Apple Podcasts or your podcatcher of choice. If you want to support the podcast even more, consider becoming a Patreon on patreon.com/history of the papacy. There are many levels and benefits for you, and you help keep the history of the papacy going. You can learn more about all of this at historyofthepapacypodcast.com. With that, here's another piece of the mosaic of the popes of Rome and Christian church, and I will definitely be talking to you more soon.
Yeah, it's a really, really rough, it would have been a really rough place to live. I mean, even up until World War I, Italy was the only country who committed decimations against its own troops. I mean, the ancient Roman tradition of decimation, every 10th person was murdered. This happened in World War I, as we were fighting the supposed autocrats, Austria and Germany. They didn't do that to their soldiers. I mean, they wouldn't dream of it. If the Germans ever did that to any of their soldiers, it would have been like, why would you do that? That doesn't make any sense. It's our manpower. Why would you get rid of that? But it just goes to show like the level of problems in Italy. And this is throughout the whole time period I'm talking about. These uprisings happen in like 1893, 1894. But previously there were dozens of other uprisings that were put down in similar brutal fashion, which I covered a little bit, but it deserves more coverage than what it has gotten, certainly in modern times, and certainly from the Italian government, who repeatedly deny that these things even happened. I mean,